Hey there everyone, Portia here. So I just want to briefly discuss my new offering, Astrological Consultations, just give you guys an idea of what to expect if you might be interested in this. And so this consultation is going to be monthly meetings via Zoom. So there's a live connection with you and you can choose to meet either once every month for 3 months or every other month for 6 months, totally up to you and your preference. And so this particular consultation, my goal with this is for me to be a guide and an aid to you on looking at your chart in relation to what is going on in the cosmic climate, and we can work together to really see how you can best work with that energy and how to really work through any challenges that you might be experiencing in your life. And the goal is to help you achieve whatever your intentions are, whatever your goals, and to move forward. I mean, right now, the world is in chaos, super distorted. And it's really hard to kind of grasp that hope, or, it can be hard to really get a grip on, how to really succeed and thrive when you're in this chaotic environment. So I feel that the goal for me as the astrologer is to help you by looking at your birth chart and looking at not only like, yes, this describes you and this gives you some idea of, most of the time when I do readings, a lot of people are like, yeah, I definitely feel that. Like, it's a sense of validation. But with these consultations, the point is to go deeper with that information and really looking at the birth chart as like a blueprint. So this is what's going on behind the scenes. This is an overview. These are your challenges. These are your weaknesses. And looking at the energy coming in, this is the things that you're going to work with, whether it be like a challenge or something that's more of a tool for you in order to really actualize whatever intentions you have, whether you're trying to start a business or you're looking for a partner, or you just want to live the most like abundant, happy life that you can live. And so the meetings themselves, the first meeting is going to basically be an overview of the energy within your chart. So looking at what I was just describing, just like your basic essence. What does this chart say about you? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? And what areas of life are activated at this time? Where are you experiencing peak periods? So heightened activity and heightened importance at that time. And also, we're going to look at, in the context of your goals and your intentions, what is it that you would like to achieve at this time? And the key is to really kind of have a central focus. So a lot of us have so many different things going on, so busy multitasking, whether it's like, raising a family and trying to start a business, or trying to, work and run and also live your life and be abundant. There's so many things we have going on, but the key is to really take it one step at a time and pick something that is a priority to you and focus in on that and direct all your energy into that. And then once you feel like you have a flow with that, and you can kind of let go, you can move forward and look at something else and direct your energy to that. And this is how you really, work with your own personal energy and kind of get aligned in a sense. So we tend to be pretty scattered. So this is really the goal, is to gain some alignment. And so, yeah, we'll be looking and discussing your goals and intentions, anything that you are trying to achieve at the moment. We'll look at the transits to see what's coming up in the time that we're together. So whether it's 3 months or 6 months, we'll get kind of an overview of those major events happening. And then we'll look at some dates and times to see, some peak periods in your life, or when certain things are activated so you can utilize that energy. So my perspective of astrology is based in Western tropical perspective and primarily in Hellenistic tradition. And with Hellenistic, they have amazing timing techniques, and you can talk to anyone that's had a reading with me recently. I've been able to give out dates where people are just like, oh, wow, like this is interesting. That something really, I had a big transition in the past during that time, or even coming up in the future. I'm like, okay, you might meet a partner or someone of some significance during this time period, because I can look at the different timing techniques and look at your chart to see what is activated at that time and what you might be experiencing. So we'll look at that. in correlation to whatever your intention and your goal is. And we'll then create some kind of unique method on how you can really actualize these goals, whether it's working with some kind of sacred geometry for alignment, working through any emotional limitations, physical, spiritual, mental limitations, anything that's coming through. We'll go to the root of your blocks, and we can also look at your birth chart, and we'll together create some kind of method to help you move through those blocks and to align more directly with your particular intention and your goal. And so then that second meeting will be just a check-in. We'll refine whatever methods we're doing. We'll look at the cosmic climate for that particular month that's ahead, and we'll just kind of tweak things, and we'll address whatever's coming up at that time. And then in the third meeting, we'll do the same thing as the second, and depending on if you want to continue meeting or you think you're good with this three consultation session, we can kind of finalize things in that way or move forward for the next couple months. So this consultation offering is for anyone and everyone who has goals and intentions are seeking to achieve. As I said before, we are in this climate of just like everything's chaotic. It seems like there's nothing positive to grasp. There's nothing to look forward to. A lot of us can feel kind of down and hopeless, but looking at your chart and working together with you one-on-one will really open your eyes to everything that's available to you, to the energy and to the ability to transmute the challenges into something that will serve you and work for you. And so for me personally, I'm a perfect example of that. I started really structuring my life around my astrology about 5 years ago. I guess a little over 5 years ago when I graduated from college. I studied astrophysics and graduated, and been trying slowly to integrate that into my daily life, into my practice with astrology. But I got back into astrology full force and started really looking at how my life and my chart correlates to and interacts with the astrological climate around me. And with that, I really just began to align with, as I learned more and more about astrology and started actually doing readings for people, I started to see how energy works. And I was always really into manifestation and living my best life and doing whatever it is that I desire. And here I am running my own business. I just started an herbalism program in alchemy. And then I also just had, started a family, and really just like being a mom and learning how to balance the different energies. And I feel that my birth chart and looking at it in relation to the astrology that's going on just, energetically around us as a whole, I've really learned how to work with my energy and just kind of have that compassion, that grace to move in alignment. And so I'm really good at connecting to my intuition and utilizing the tools, the energetic tools that we have around us to really be successful and just take it one step at a time and focusing on one thing at a time and aligning with that, actualizing that, and then using even that to continue and build a solid foundation for manifesting my other goals and intentions. So if you feel called to work with me one-on-one right now for the rest of this week, so ending Monday, October 12th, I have a special right now that you can get this package for $444 for this week. And so that ends Monday, October 12th. And after that, it will be $595 in full if you pay full price, and you can do 2 payments. If you want to do a payment plan, you can do 2 payments of $333. If you are still kind of like, I want a little bit more personal information, or I just want to speak with me one-on-one to make sure this is right for you, I am offering a free 15-minute consultation. So if you are interested in meeting with me for that free consultation, you can email me at connect@uraniauniverse.com. If you're watching this on Instagram, or if you follow me on Instagram, you can send me a message there. Just let me know you're interested and you want to meet with me for the free consultation, and we can move forward. Right now, I'm still working on my website, so I don't have a way to book this with me via my website. But if you just email me, we can connect and see what times are best to meet. And like I said, this is going to be via Zoom, and I can kind of work with your schedule. We'll work our schedules together and we'll meet in that way. So if you have any other questions, definitely feel free to reach out. And this program is this consultation and meetings are perfect for you if you want to just gain confidence and just feel self-empowered and learn how to work with your own energy. And so I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Take care.